Greetings people of the internet, it is I, Knuckles Productions 360, and today I am back with another toy review. Today I'm taking a look at the Sonic 3 Crab Mech Battle Playset. And so you can see on here on the box, it shows the crab meat like we see in the Sonic Movie 3 film. There are many different cool features, and it comes with a figure included, that being Sonic. We of course see over here that it has a kind of bit where you can put Sonic and a launching out eye. You can see there down below there's the Sonic 3 logo and the Jakks Pacific logo there. See the renders of Sonic, Knuckles and Tails and a render of Shadow, all from Sonic Movie 2. If I move the box upwards you can see that it still has the Sonic Movie 3 logo. To the side still do have the Shadow logo. And there's Shadow's render. And on the back you can see of all the cool features that are on this playset. So of course it can open up, there's a trap door, the eye can extend and the claws can pinch. So enough of me rambling on. Let's open this up and take a closer look. So here is the crab out of its box. I've built it all off screen. I should mention here are the instructions for this thing. So all you need to do is just attach these legs here to these parts, to these three. The legs go here and then the claws go here. And you need to hear like a clicking kind of sound and then you know you're all good. So yeah, that's the instructions. So let's dive into this, shall we? Okay, so here we have the crab meat playset. So without further ado, let's dive into the figure of this playset. And that being Sonic. Now, should mention that he is basically a re-release of the one that we've been getting in the 2.5 inch packs. Which is a bit annoying. I do wonder why this set came with Sonic. I feel like it should have come with maybe Robotnik or Agent Stone, as I feel that perhaps, you know, Robotnik in this thing would make a lot more sense. And then you can still have Sonic, but he kind of fights Robotnik in the crab, but yeah, this figure looks cool. There's not really many problems I have with it. I think it's an improvement over the Sonic Movie 2 figure. They got rid of that annoying belly kind of cut that was with the other one, which was really annoying. In fact, I'm actually going to show you that right now. So you can see this is the, in my left hand, this is the Sonic Movie 2 version. You can see there's a bit of a cut in the paint, and that's on all the figures, except for the Wave 2 4-inch figure. But then here, it's been corrected, so there's no longer an annoying cut, so that's quite good. He also has this open palm expression, which I really like. And I like his face a lot more than the second one's face. I mean, it looks fine, but I don't know, I just don't like it. I feel like this is more Sonic Movie. This, I don't think isn't. But yeah, there's Sonic. So here's the crab meat. And I will be honest, I was excited when I saw this in the trailers. I thought it was finally cool that we were going to get more Badnik representation. Considering that, well, the only two Badniks that we've got are the Egg Drones and the Buzz Bombers. And I kind of wanted to see more land-based ones. Like, I would love to see the Motobug eventually. But time can tell. So the one thing I love is that the crab meat in the films, a bit of a spoiler warning, is actually a transportation vehicle for Dr. Robotnik. He's been hiding in this thing under the water to avoid Gun. And I really like this, kind of like the Team Dark's kind of base of operations in this crab. So yeah, so the design of this thing looks incredible. So it's all on these legs that are hinged around. You can move them all around, up and down, to kind of get the perfect angle. And it's incredibly detailed all around from the very bottom to the very top. And these claws, they can move all the way around, and you can just start grabbing stuff like that. And you can position the legs any way you want. I would mostly put these two front legs forward so that you can have the claws still out. Because if you pull them back kind of here, well actually they actually do stand up. But normally what would happen is it would fall down, but doesn't seem like it wants to do that today. But I just put them underneath the legs, so just to be safe with this device. There we go. And so here, this is where the claw bit. So there's a button on here that you press, and then you basically can grab Sonic. So it looks like Robotnik's ready to crush Sonic once and for all, dragging him to a different place. And then when he gets to the top, you press this button, you can just stop him, which is pretty cool. Again, the detailing is all over the place. So one of the coolest things that I like in this, well, one of the strangest features that is not in the movie at all, at least I'm unaware of, maybe this was concept art, but the eye actually extends. Now, this was quite tricky for me to get done, so let's see if I can go kind of twist it, and then see. Gotta try it. Let's see, look, there we go. It's very rubbery, so you can pull the eye out like that. So yeah, so you can kind of bend it any way you want. You can bend it to look down, so it looks like it's scanning Sonic. You can kind of bend it upwards, like it's firing a laser out. But this feature was never used in the film. I don't know why, but it's here on the toy, but hey, it's here. It also is a nightmare to put back in, so it's very tough, so I just leave it like how it is in the film. Another cool play feature is up here. I can get this open. There we go. So we have the inside. Now I'm gonna slowly bring this up. There we go. So I'm going to bring this up so you guys can see the inside of the crab. It's not really much, not really great spacious, but it is quite cool with its detail. There's some control panel bits, and there's a seat in there. Now the box shows Sonic sitting on the crab meat, sitting right here. I just think it's a bit weird, like why would Sonic be piloting the crab? He doesn't do that in the film. I feel like we would need Robotnik to pilot the crab, or at least Agent Stone who pilots the crab. But besides that, you can, if you just don't want Sonic, you can easily just chuck him down there, chuck you down there, close that up, and then what you can do is if you turn this all the way around, and then if I open this, there you go, trapdoor, and he comes crawling out. So here are the comparisons with two of the playsets. So on the right, I have the Sonic Movie 2 Tornado Biplane playset for the film, and then on the left, I have the Sonic Movie 3 Crab Meat set. So which is better in your opinion? Let me know down below. I would love to hear your guys' opinions. For me, I would probably say, while I do like the Tornado playset because not only do you get two figures, but you get the plane, it is very lacking in detail. The Crab Meat, however, has so much detail, and while it does may cost a little bit more, roughly at $30 or £30 in the British pounds, it is quite impressive, honestly. I highly recommend it if you're a Sonic fan, but be warned, there's not really much kind of play with it, I would say. There's not really... It's more of a display item rather than a play with item. Just keep that in mind. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.